Actually, it is divided into 3 parts. 2 over. What was the 2 parts we completed? T. Say children.
Baker from
Baker from Goa.
Baker from Goa and got ma'am.
Kurg, not gorge. Kurg. G sound is coming there. Like a Girija, that is G sound. Kurg. Okay, not Kurj. So listen, next we are going to see the northern side of India, that is Assam. So Assam is famous for, already you know that how the Assam got the popularity in India.
By tea estate.
Because of the tea estates. Assam got popularity because of the tea estates. Got it, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So tea from Assam. So here we can see the tea plantations of Assam. Assam is famous for its tea plantations. So we can see how Assam got the name tea country. So here it is a small story about the 2 children. Prajol, a youngster from Assam, is Rajveer's classmate at the school in Delhi. So who are the characters here? Prajol and Rajveer. They are the schoolmates and classmates. They are studying in Delhi. But Prajol is from Assam and Rajveer is from Delhi. Prajol's father is a manager of a tea garden in Upper Assam, and Prajol has invited Rajveer to visit his home during the summer vacation. What is the situation given here? Prajol's father is a manager in tea plantation, and during the summer vacation, Prajol invited Rajveer to Assam, to his house. Understood? So 2 friends are there, Prajol and Rajveer. Prajol is from which state? Prajol is from? Say children.
Assam.
Prajol is from Assam and Rajveer is from
Delhi.
Delhi. Very good, very good, very good. Rajveer is from Delhi. So let us see. Shall we start, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Let us see.
Yes, ma'am.
Chai garam. Garam chai. What do you mean by garam? Which language is garam?
Hindi, ma'am.
Hindi. Who said that one?
Ma'am, myself.
Better.
Give him a good clap. Very good, very good. Now everybody know how to clap. Okay, okay. So listen, chai, garam chai. What do you mean by chai? Tea.
Tea, ma'am.
Hot tea. One vendor called out in the high-pitched voice. Vendor. What do you mean by vendor? Underline the word vendor. Vendor, Nana. What do you mean by vendor?
Who is sitting at
The person, those who are selling the things in the street. That is what is known as vendor. Especially the சில merchants எல்லாம் வந்து நல்ல சவுண்டில் கத்தி கத்தி திங்ஸ் எல்லாம் விற்கும் அந்த மாதிரி விற்கிறவரான யாருன்னு சொல்லுது vendor. Those who are shouting and selling the things. Who is the vendor? Vendor is a person who is selling the things by shouting. A tea man. Okay, he was shouting, chai, garam chai. He came up to their window and asked, chai, sir? Sir, do you want tea? Give 2 cups, Prajol said. They sipped the steaming hot liquid. Almost everyone in their compartment was drinking tea too. So they were in railway station and they are inside the train. Compartments, by seeing, hearing that word itself, we know that they are in the train. Where are they? They are in the train. Okay. Okay. Open the video, everyone. Everybody has the textbook in your hand, so no need to hide the video. Open the video, Parvesh, open the video. Only I can see some girls, they are in video mode. What about others? Open the video. So he came up to their window and asked, Chai sir, give us 2 cups. How many cups are they? How many cups are they got? 2 cups. Give up 2 cups, Prajol said. I see the steaming hot liquid. Almost everyone in their compartment was drinking tea too. What happened? Almost everyone in the compartment was drinking tea too. Do you know that over 80 crores cups of the tea are drunk every day throughout the world? Rajveer said. So Rajveer is from which area, children? Rajveer?
Delhi, ma'am.
Delhi. So Rajveer is asking to his friend Prajol that, my dear friend, do you know one fact? Here in our world, almost how many people? 80 crores. 80 crores cups are selling in per day. So everyone, their compartment was drinking tea too. Do you know that over 80 crores cups of the tea are drunk every day throughout the world? Rajveer said. Wow, exclaimed Prajol. Tea is really very popular. So Prajol is, it's a no information for Prajol. So he said, wow, what a good news. So it is really very popular. What is very popular? Tea is very popular. The train pulled out of the station. Prajol buried his nose in his detective book again. What do you mean by buried his nose? Buried his nose. What do you mean by buried his nose?
Rubbing his nose.
Again, put down. He bent down to his detective book again. They both are traveling the train. In between, this train stopped in one railway station. They took tea and they discussed some facts about the tea. And again, train started. That time, Prajol buried his nose in his detective book again. Rashmi too was an ardent fan of detective stories. Rashveer also. That children, they both are an ardent. Ardent mean, underline the word ardent means strong. A-R-D-E-N-D. Can you hear? Can you see children? Ardent. A-R-D-E-N-D. What do you mean by ardent? Strong. S-T-R-O-N-G. Strong. Detective stories. But that moment. Kunyade. Ardent fan of detective stories. But at the moment, he was keen on looking at the beautiful scenery. So he was also a strong fan of detective stories. But this time, while they are traveling to Assam, he was not interested in reading the books because he was enjoying the beautiful sceneries outside. It was green, green everywhere. Rajveer had never seen so much greenery before. Then the soft green paddy fields gave way to the tea bushes. So he was going to the northern side of India, fully greenery he saw. In Delhi, he didn't even see any greeneries. So he was enjoying the greeneries outside. Now also we know the situation of Delhi. They are like how we are buying this LPG gas cylinder and water cans. They are buying oxygen cylinders. Do you know, children, that one? That pathetic situation, do you know? Anybody heard that like that? You just Google and see the condition of atmosphere in Delhi. You can see that they are buying oxygen cylinders every houses. It was green, green everywhere. Kashmir had never seen so much greenery before. So he didn't even saw such kind of greeneries before. Then the soft green paddy fields gave way to tea bushes. It was a magnificent view. Against the backdrop of densely wooded hills, a sea of tea bushes stretched as far as the eye could see. Dwarfing the tiny tea plants were tall, sturdy shade trees, and amidst the elderly rows of bushes, busily moved doll-like figures. So it was a magnificent view. What do you mean by magnificent? Beautiful, excellent, fantastic. It's a magnificent view. Against the backdrop of densely wooded hills, a sea of tea bushes. The narrator is telling that a sea of tea bushes. How many of you saw the tea plantations? They can easily identify how the sea of tea bushes. Raise your hand, children. How many of you saw tea plantations in Kerala or in even Tamil Nadu? Yes, Suhira, Tikesh Kumar. Then only two saw the tea plantation. Yes, Iniga, Bhavana, Shakti, even cinemas we saw. Priyanka, Tarunaditya. Tarunaditya irukara. Hey, Tarunaditya, I cannot see your homework. I cannot see your classwork. I cannot see your textbook. I saw you got TC and went. Okay, fine, fine. Hands down, children. So we can see the beautiful scenery, magnificent scenery of tea garden. So how it is, the tea bushes, tea garden, it is like a bushes. Stretched as far as the eye could see, dwarfing the tiny tea plants. What do you mean by dwarfing? Dwarf nana, Shikra
Very small.
Cutting into short. நம்ம bonsai trees மாதிரி short ஆக்குறதுக்கு dwarf என்ன short small அல்ல short height இல்லாம நிக்குது that is what is known as dwarfing the tiny tea plants were tall sturdy shade trees and amidst the orderly rows of bushes busily moved like doll-like figures. So எல்லாம் நல்லா arrange பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கு arranged நல்லா வளர்த்திட்டு இருக்கு அதுக்கு இடையிலூടെ யாரு போயிட்டு இருக்கு we cannot see doll like figures. Who are the doll like figures? Who are the doll like figures? We can see the neatly arranged shaped tea plantations. In between they saw doll like figures moving here and there. Who is that doll like figures? Let me check. Who knows?
The people who are working, the people who are working in the tea plantation.
Very good, very good. Who said the answer?
Ma'am, Suhita, ma'am.
Suhida. Give nice clap to Suhida, children. The people, those who are working in the tea plantation, they are collecting, they are cutting. So many works are there. இடையில நிற்குന്ന குச்சி அந்த வேணாத்த இருக்குന്ന plants எல்லாம் கட் பண்ணவரு நிறைய பேர் இருக்கும். Usually we can see who are there. The people, those who are plucking the tea leaves. Got it, children? The people, doll-like figures. Who are the doll-like figures? The people, those who are plucking the tea leaves. What is their dress like? The dress, children? Do you know whether you saw the dress of the such kind of people? How they look like? Any idea? They have a big apparent. Apparent na in the kitchen lella nikuma ammas ella mothers they will use to wear no. Likewise a big apparent they have boots like chappals. Boots like chappals, and in their hands they are wearing gloves, and above all they have a special kind of basket at the back of them. The basket was supported with their heads and back shoulders. So that's only it looks like a doll-like figures. So next paragraph. Up to that understood, children? Shall I move to next paragraph?
Yes.
Yes. So, in the distance was an ugly building with a smoke billowing out of tall chimney. So in between we saw an ugly building. It was not a nice building with a nice painting. An ugly looking building. It was smoke billowing out of the chimneys. Through the chimneys, the smoke was coming out of the house. Hey, a tea garden! Rajveer cried excitedly by seeing the tea garden. At first, he saw the paddy field only. Then, after that, he saw the tea garden. By seeing the wind, he saw the tea garden with an excitement, with an overjoy. He shouted, "Hey, tea garden!" Prajol, who had been born and brought up on the plantation, didn't share Rajveer's excitement. The Prajol, the friend who was reading the book, he didn't even look at the Rajveer because it is not a new sight for Prajol because he was born and brought up in Assam and it was a familiar sight for Prajol. But what happened? The boy who born and brought up in a metropolitan city like Delhi, it was an amazing sight. So he shouted in surprise. Suppose if you are coming along with me to Kerala, by seeing the waterfalls or the greeneries or a rain or a well, I won't go share any excitement. But what about you? You will be excited. Am I right, children? You will be excited and you will shout, you will jump. At any cost, you will show your happiness. The same thing happens here also. By seeing all these things, Rajveer shouted with happiness and he was excited. But there was no excitement in Prajol's face. Why? Because, say why Prajol was not ready to share the excitement?
Because Prajol is born in Assam, so it is actual for Prajol.
And not born, not only born, he was born and brought up. அவன் அங்க பிறந்திருக்கு, அங்கேதான் வளர்ந்தது. So it was a common scene for him. Because of that, Prajol was not shared the excitement of Rajveer. Oh, this is a tea country now. Oh, it's not a big matter, Rajveer. It's a tea country, he said. Assam has the largest concentration of plantations in the world. You will see enough gardens to last you a lifetime. Oh, Assam is a tea country. It's not a matter for wonder. You can see acres and acres of tea plantations here. I have been reading as much as I could about tea. Rajveer said, yes, I know, Prajol. I read so many things related to tea while you are invited me to your home to Assam. Before itself, I referred everywhere and I know everything about tea plantations and Assam. No one really knows who discovered tea, but there are many legends. Then Rajveer is continuing. Actually, Prajol, no one really knows that who discovered tea. Tea யாரு கண்டுபிடிச்சுன்னு யாருக்கும் தெரியல. ஆனா there are many legends. Here legends means stories. Underline the word legend. Then you write the word meaning story. S-T-O-R-Y. Story. So what is the meaning of legend here? Legend means story. Legend has another one meaning, great personality, a historical person. We can say that APJ Abdul Kalam sir was a legend. So that is different. Here it is different. Here what's the meaning of legend? It's a story. What legends? Well, there are one about Chinese emperor. Children, be very careful. These are the two stories are given here. It is very, very important. Okay. எத்தனை கதை இருக்கு? Two stories are there. First one is telling like this. There was a Chinese emperor who always boiled the water before drinking it. One day, few leaves of the twigs burning under the pot fell into the water, giving it a delicious flavor. What happened? Mute yourself, everyone. Underline that full paragraph.
Ma'am, happy
Mute
morning, ma'am.
yourself.
Happy morning.
Mute yourself, everyone. So underline that paragraph fully, children. Underline. Well, there is one story about a Chinese emperor. What is the habit of the Chinese emperor? What he was doing every day?
Boiling the water and drinking.
He was very health conscious person. He will used to drink only boiled water. So one day, what happened? That time there is no electric stove or a kerosene stove or an induction cooker or a gas cylinder. They used to use in the boil the water or the prepare the things in the hearth only. Hearth nanna? Hearth. Adup. So that time, what we will use as a fuel in the hearth? Hearth la enna fuel use pannum? சொல்லுங்க. Twigs, kuchi. Twigs nanna? Small branches of the tree. Small branches of the tree. So what usually he used to drink water by boiling. One day while boiling, what happened? Some leaves. Kuchil enna irundirunde?
Leaves.
கொஞ்சம் நம்மள dried leaves irunde. புரியுதா? Kuchi usually we will use as a dried one only. So that dried leaves from the twigs. Underline the word twig. TWIGS. What do you mean by twig? Twig is a small branches of tree. Burning under the pot fell into the water. So accidentally, unknowingly, some dried leaves in the twigs, it fall in that water and it gives a delicious flavor. Delicious flavor means taste. Delicious, tasty. ஒரு நல்ல ஸ்மெல், ஒரு நல்ல மனம், ஒரு நல்ல கலர் கொடுத்து. It is said they were tea leaves. So it is said that they were tea leaves. That is the Chinese story. What is the Chinese story? A Chinese emperor used to boil water before drinking it. One day few leaves of the twigs, அது വളരെ important. That is very very important. A few leaves of the twigs burning under the pot fell into the water, giving it a delicious flavor. So it said they were tea leaves. So what happened? It said they were tea leaves. அது என்னன்னு சொல்லியிருக்க? Tea leaves ன்னு சொல்லியிருக்க. Who can say the story without seeing the textbook? Nobody is there. Who can say the story, children? First story. Who can say? Harshini, say the first story, Harshini. Harshini, am I audible? Harshini. Then Mugund, say Mugund, what is the first story? Am I audible?
First story. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Cholupa.
Baker.
No. Tea. How tea came into existence. Regarding that, the first story.
The Chinese emperor first boiled water, ma'am. The tea leaves and the tea leaves fell into the water. So we practiced ma'am. Then Bodhidharma.
Wait. Only one story I told. That also not correctly said. Tea leaves fall in the water. Na appadi kodthirukka. Tea leaves from a twig. Appadi thane kodthirukkudu. Tea leaves from a twig burning under the pot fell into the water, giving it a delicious flavor. It is said they were tea leaves. That line. One about அங்கே இருந்து இங்க கடைசி வரைக்கும் டெக்ஸ்ட் புக்ல என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கோ அது அப்படியே சொல்லணும். No need to add our own decorations and all. நம்ம decorations add பண்ணி வரும்போது மார்க் கம்மியாயிடும். See underlined. That much you have to say. One day or one story is telling about a Chinese emperor who was always boiled water before drinking. One day a few leaves of the twig burning under the pot fell into the water, giving it a delicious flavor. It is said they were tea leaves. Tell me the another. Scoff to Prajol. So Prajol is born and brought up in Azam, but he didn't know the story about tea leaves. So, okay, first one is good, fine. You say the second one. We have an Indian legend too, Bodhidharma, an ancient Buddhist aesthetic. What do you mean by aesthetic? Underline the word aesthetic, sannyasi. Aesthetic means sannyasi. Cut off his eyelids because he felt sleepy during meditations. 10 tea plants grew out of the eyelids. The leaves of these plants, when put it in hot water and drunk, banish the sleep. So next story is related to India. We have a legend too. Who is that one? Bodhidharma. Do you know about Bodhidharma? Where he born? Any idea? So
India.
In India. Bodhidharma, he was an ancient Buddhist sannyasi. So one day, while he was during meditation, oftenly he felt sleepy because his eyes are closing. The eyelids, the upper eyelids was closing. So what he did, he cut his eyelids and throw it away. Immediately, 10 plants came out of that eyelids. Eyelids enga veeno, and the 10 plants grow. So the leaves of these plants, when put into hot water, what happened? It banished the sleep. What do you mean by banished? Abolished the sleep. The tea was first drunk in China. Rajveer added. So all this information, who is telling? Rajveer. He is coming from
Delhi.
Delhi. See children, he is coming from Delhi, but he know all the information about tea and tea plantation. How he know all this information? How he knows all this information?
Reading.
Through reading. He collected all the information about Assam and tea gardens. The tea was first drunk in China. Rajveer added, as far back as 2700 BC. In fact, words such as tea, chai or chini are from Chinese. We are using chai or chini, that word's also coming from Chinese. Tea came to Europe only in the 16th century and was drunk for more as medicine than as beverage. So usually it drank first used and got popularity in China when 2700 BC ago, 16th century it came to Europe, then that is used more as medicine than as beverage. Nowadays we are using it as a beverage. What do you mean by beverage? Oh, say the
Just like a drink.
Soft drinks. That is what is known as soft drinking items. So nowadays, 16th century in Europe, the tea was not a beverage. It is used as a medicine. The train clattered into the Mariani Junction, not Biryani. Okay, Mariani Junction. The boys collected their luggage and pushed their way into the crowded platform. So they got down in the railway station. Which junction? Which junction they got down? Mariani, not Biryani. Prajol's parents were waiting for them. Soon they were driving towards the Dekhe Bari, the tea garden managed by Prajol's father. An hour later, the car veered sharply off the main road. They crossed the cattle bridge and entered the Dekhi Bari tea estate. So at the last, they reached their father's estate. On both sides of the gravel road were acres upon the acres of the tea bushes, all neatly pruned. What do you mean by pruned? Cut. Prune means cut it into shapes. Same height. Groups of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their backs, wearing plastic aprons, were plucking the newly sprouted leaves. So this is the way. This is the answer for how the teas are collecting. Tea leaves are collecting. Okay. Next, Prajol's father showed down slow down to allow a tractor pulling the trailer load of tea leaves to pass. So while they are going by car, they slow down to allow a tractor. Tractor, you know, no children, North India, it's a common sight, tractors. They allowed a tractor to pulling a trailer load of tea leaves. This is the second flush of sprouting period. This is the second period of sprouting. Isn't this Miss Baura? Mr. Baura. Mr. Baura is the Prajol's father. Who is asking? Rajveer is asking. So, Mr. Baura, is it the second period of collection, harvesting? Am I right? Rajveer, it lasts from May to July and yields tea the best tea. So, in the season in the May to June. So that time they are harvesting like anything. You seem to have done your homework before coming. Prajol's father said his in surprise. So that is a very, very important short answer. Everybody is doing mistakes in the same area also. About what Prajol's father told that you seems to be done your homework before coming. He said in surprise. What does it mean, children? நீ வந்து நின்ற ஹோம்வொர்க்க நல்லா முடிச்சிருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஏன் அப்படி கேட்டேன்? What homework he is thinking, he is talking about? Say children, what homework is he talking about? Whether it is a homework of physics, science, social and mathematics? No, it is the homework of collecting information. இப்போ ஒரு பிளேஸ்க்கு போய் suppose if you are going to a new place or a state or a country, we should gather information about the particular area. So here Tajveer, he is coming from Delhi to Assam. He is a new person to this place, but he know everything. So Prajol's father surprised and asked, he did his homework. What homework he is mentioning? He is mentioning about gathering of information about the Assam. Who did the homework? Rajveer. Okay. Prajol's father and said in surprise, yes, Mr. Baura, Rajveer admitted. But I hope to learn much more while I am here. நான் நிறைய படிச்சிருக்கேன், நிறைய தெரிஞ்சிருக்கேன். ஆனா எனக்கு இனியும் நல்லா தெரியணும். அது இங்கே இருந்து here I will be, so I can get more information. Quoted children. So our third part also over. Any doubt you can unmute yourself and ask to me. Who can read the textbook?
Harshan, can I read, ma'am?
Harshan, read Harshan. Wait, one by one I will allow. Harshan, voice.
Ma'am? Now can I read, ma'am?
Voice.
Ma'am?